Good morning, everybody. This is an impromptu thing because I've been planning on making these videos for a long time. And I figure why not? Like, I want to be Black status and I need to start acting like a Black status leader if that is what I want to get to. So that means I need to start doing the things that I have planned, yeah? Okay, so I know our compensation plan gets tricky, right? So today I wanted to talk to you guys about our compensation plan. Hopefully, I'm going to try to flip my camera around at some point and show you guys just like the breakdown. So hopefully it doesn't come up wonky since I'll be videotaping my computer. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys, this section, white to pink, is the simplest to understand. So I wanted to give you guys a brief overview of that. When we get to blue, I think I'm going to make one blue video. I should have probably just done pink to blue or white to blue right now, but I'll make one video over blue. I'm going to group together green and orange and then purple and black. Actually, purple may be by itself and black may be by itself. Black has a ton of stuff going on. So I just wanted to give you guys some information on how all of this works, okay? So your very first status that when you get your kit, you get a little charm and it's a white charm. Technically, that's the only status you get your charm before you hit your status, okay? Because to be white in all reality, you have to have $125 in PRS. So anytime you hear us talking about PRS, that means personal retail sales, okay? And your personal retail sales is anything you sell or anything you personally buy. So when you're making purchases for yourself, that counts towards your PRS. Now, when you use a half off, like let's say you've earned some rewards, if you use a half off, you get no PRS on whatever you use that half off on, not even the remaining portion that you purchase. If you use Y cash towards something, or a customer does, you get no, and this goes for commission too. So no commission on the half off at all and no PRS. Y cash, no commission or PRS on the amount. So let's say you have $20 in Y cash and you're buying something that's $25. So you'll make commission and get PRS off of that $5 left over when you use Y cash, but not the $20. Okay, this is very important to know. Because a lot of you guys will get, you'll start doing parties and your people will get rewards and then they'll place their orders and you're like, that was a huge order. Why didn't I make anything? That is why. Because it's discounting them. But don't be upset about that, because if you had a party and your hosts earned rewards, that means good things for you, because that means you made at least $200 in sales to get them those rewards, right? So when you're first starting out, sometimes that hits a little when they place an order using those rewards, but you'll get over it and you'll move on. Okay, so white status is $125 in PRS, and that is a lifetime status. Okay, so you never lose it. It never resets. Yellow status. To hit yellow status, you need to have $1,000 in PRS. Again, anything you buy and or sell. Okay, now that is also a lifetime status. It never resets. So let's say this month you get $500 in PRS and next month you get $500. There you go. You're at yellow. It doesn't reset just because it's a new month. Okay, and once you hit that, you also get a pay raise. So once you hit yellow, your commission bumps up from 20% to 25%. Okay, so that's the really cool thing about yellow. You want to hit yellow fast so you can bump yourself up to that 25% commission. Now, I think I am going to do pink and blue in this. I'll just change the title. So now we're going on to pink. So I just want to show you guys, I'm going to talk about it. Oh, I just moved my computer's touchscreen. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Okay. So we have, it shows up so well. Good, I'm glad. I was thinking it was going to be really grainy. Okay, so on pink, you have, there's my finger. You have these 3 columns. Same with blue, right? Now let me, it says I can't rotate. Okay, so this top line where it says 250, and you hit that for blue and pink, okay? That is your personal sales. So you personally have to buy and or sell $250 in PRS in order to hit pink or blue. Now this line, this company wholesale line, this is where people start getting life confused, okay? So for pink it's 2,000 and for blue it's 4,000, right? So for that, Company wholesale means 25% is going to get taken out of everything your team makes. So let's say you have your team and you have made $2,000 in sales as a whole, okay? So maybe you brought in 500 of those sales and the rest of your team brought in 1,500 of those sales. Company wholesale is going to take 75% of that, and that's the number you'll see right here. Okay, so, if you as a team have only sold 2,000 PRS so far, you're at 1,500 company wholesale and you're 75% of the way to pink. Okay, now blue is up a little, it doubles. We go to 4,000 company wholesale. Okay, so pink I know off the top of my head because this is the one I work with the most people on. So pink, to get that, you and your team as a whole need to buy and or sell 2,700 in PRS. Remember, this is not just you. This is everybody on your team. Blue, I can get you the numbers. I just don't know it off the top of my head. Pink, a lot of you guys are going for pink, so I know that one right away, okay? Now, here's the other thing. This qualified first level presenters, okay? So for pink, it's 1. For blue, it's 2. I'm going to flip my camera back around to me. So qualified first level presenters means somebody that you have personally signed has to hit $125 in sales that month. Okay, so you may have 10 kidnappers under you and you personally have brought in $2,700 in PRS, so you have all those other numbers for pink, but if you don't have that one person that buys and or sells $125, then you're not going to hit pink. Okay, so this is why I always say you want to jump in and start building your team. Because without those people under you, you cannot promote eventually. But there's some cool things that are going to happen when you do. All right, so you get that one personally sponsored person to hit $125 in PRS. And that's not cumulative. Like, you can't have 3 people under you that each hit, XYZ amount, $50 each. It doesn't work that way. One person has to legitimately be qualified. And for blue, it has to be 2. But here's the neat thing, okay? So now you hit pink. Guess what? You are going to make 3% of everything your team has brought in. So your team's total PRS. And that includes your PRS too, because you are a part of your team. So I can't do quick math in my mind. What is it if you guys all sold 2,700, it would be like what, like $70, $80 probably. You're going to make extra. So that's going to be a bonus that gets paid out to you on the 8th of the following month. So the month closes on the 31st. On the 8th of the following month, you get your bonuses like that paid out to you. Okay. Blue is 4%. So pink is 3% of your entire team's PRS, and blue is 4% of your entire team's PRS. So it's really cool when you start promoting, because now you're going to start getting these bonus pays. Okay, so it's really exciting, and it gets more complicated as you go up, but there's more options to make more money as you go up the ladder, right? I think last month, as me being paid as green status, off of all of you guys, off of our team PRS, I hit like $800. Like, that was my bonus that I knew it was coming, but I didn't know how much. And to get on the 8th of the month, $800 extra on my little Pay Quicker credit card was pretty freaking cool, right? And so that's where, like, a lot of people are like, oh my God, I can't, push sales forever. Megan James, our upline black, she hits, she does about $500 to $1,000 in sales every month as a black status person. She's not selling. She's not growing her network. She's not getting products into people's hands, because she still needs to be signing new presenters as a black status leader. But she's not pushing sales so much as she's leading her team, right? So the higher you go in the company, the more your goal kind of shifts. I will always do tutorials because I love it and I find it fun. I will always sell my products to my customers. I will always do some sort of a party for people because I think it's fun. I like growing my network. I like meeting new people, right? But your focus will shift as you move up in the company. So this was white through blue. I will adjust my little title here of this for you guys. So, in the next few days, maybe by the end of the weekend, I'll do a green and orange one. It gets a little more complicated in green and orange because some questionable things start happening that are very confusing if you don't sit down and focus on it. So I hope this helps you guys understand how to get from one status to the next. And the big thing to remember about pink and blue though, so if you hit pink this month, all your numbers reset for next month. So you have to get all the way through that field again. I always say once you hit one status, aim for the next status, your next month. Just keep growing and building and pushing yourself to get those statuses and get higher and higher because A, it's really fun. It's really fun to see your team grow. And B, it's going to help you out in the long run. The quicker you promote, the quicker you're going to get to your goals. So I hope this helped you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.